Only on 2 tonight, as you prepare for hurricane season by prepping your hurricane kit and checking your evacuation plans, you are not alone.
First responders are also working, they're training, gearing up for the chance that we find ourselves inside the cone of concern. And part of that training includes rescuing people from fast rising water or the storm surge.
The Houston Fire Department invited only KPRC2's Gage Golding to train alongside the pros, and he is taking you along for the ride tonight to see what it takes to save your family if disaster were to strike.
Swift water is dangerous.
This is one of the hardest things to do.
We are that last line of defense before they are hurt.
The men and women of the Houston Fire Department weren't just given the title of Houston's bravest, they earned it.
This is the part where most people get injured.
Training like this puts firefighters in real-world scenarios with real-world consequences for just one wrong step. Today's training is at Schlitterbahn Water Park on Galveston.
Schlitterbahn is nice enough to give us a couple days to run the pumps up.
And the Houston Fire Department is nice enough to suit me up, giving me unrestricted access to train right alongside the professionals.
Let's go.
Our first session involves this boat, but we aren't going to be in it.
So the goal is to flip this boat while the other firefighters underneath here.
And as you could imagine, no easy task. How could they end up in a situation like this, you might ask?
If our boats are caught sideways in the current, they will probably knock over.
When that happens, one firefighter swims under the boat, bracing themselves in the air pocket. Meanwhile, up top, another firefighter uses ropes and their body weight to flip the 340-pound boat.
All right, your turn.
With a lot less finesse, I flip the boat with firefighter Christopher Cullen underneath. He pulls me back in so we can get back to work.
It's not as easy as they make it look.
And this is what we want our guys to realize before they do get inside the water the first time.
Next up, we head to the not-so-lazy river for some defensive swimming.
Our feet are up and in front in case we encounter something under the water we can't see.
In this instance, it's a giant tube, which could be a floating tree or a down telephone pole.
We learn how to swim over those or to divert around them.
Let me know when.
The easy part is letting the water push you along on your back, but flipping around and getting over the obstacle isn't a walk on the beach.
How was it?
It wasn't that bad, but the camera doesn't do it justice.
And they saved the true test for last, one that was introed with this.
We're not here to get hurt.
At the Boogie Bond, crews crank up the water, blasting at our feet.
This isn't normal training where you just go out and just do it.
The goal, work as a team to move through the swift water, using only a paddle to check for dangers in front of us.
A lot of people, they see this skinny moving water, and since it's not moving very fast.
But it doesn't take long for them to find out they were badly mistaken.
And since it's not moving very fast and it's not deep, they think they can cross it.
My team putting me at the front, my two partners holding me down while I break up the water. We make it most of the way, but where the water is the strongest, we lose one.
Now it's just us?
And that didn't last long. Remember how firefighter Cullen said people don't take the water seriously? And boy, did we all learn from it.
How did I do with everything?
I think you did great. I mean, you saw everybody falling down. That gets everybody over there.
It might look like fun and games, but it's a way for firefighters to get their feet wet when it comes to dangerous floodwaters.
We don't want our guys to walk out and haven't been introduced to that type of water before.
While they're preparing for hurricane season, they use this knowledge year-round, like just a few weeks ago when torrential rains led to near-historic flooding.
The opportunity for us to go in and help evacuate people, it's good for refreshing us on boat operations and safety factors.
While they hope everyone heeds warnings, evacuates, and never finds themselves in harm's way.
If something does happen, you're going to have a team that's ready to come get you.
Reporting on Galveston, Gage Golding, KPRC2 News.